Alright, she looks remarkably thinner. And she's moving at something in the bushes. I love how the other cows are standing there like, what? I didn't do it. Yeah. Pretty parent, she had her baby. Woohoo! Somebody's gotta get all these weeds mowed. Look at her. Crazy cow. Alright, well, she's saying, leave me alone. And my baby. Yep, definitely a little bull calf. I'm not recording. Say it, say it.
Caught one.
You got one? Nuh-uh, really?
It's just a little one.
Is he a big one?
No,
like,
it's a little tiny
is he big
one.
enough to eat? Here, let's see him from the top. Oh, he's tiny.
Yeah, I told you he's just a little one.
Need a itty bitty crawdad.
Some of the little ones over here. No, I'm just...
Haley, the mighty frog huntress. She slowly creeps up upon the frog. Gently dips her cup next to the frog. And discovers that the frog is dead. And then it's not dead. It came back to life.
It's over there.
And then it swam away.
Look at it. It's on a slippery rock.
Ashlyn, jump like a frog. You let it get away. We could have eaten the frog legs.
We were I'm gonna put the frog with the crawdads. I know, that's what I was saying.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of Paisley. Oh, we've got you. We've got you good. Oh! You're such a good little laundry doer. Especially when they're all your clothes. Yeah. Milking time. There's Dolly's udder's really full. There's Reba. Cora had her baby. And there's Brad bringing in the cows. Don't forget Dolly. I'll have to throw the hose in the water trough. It's low. Let's let that overflow. Look at that algae. Look at our little bull, Orion. He's that new little bull we bought this spring. He is growing. He's so pretty. And then Cora had this gorgeous little bull calf. Yes, another bull. Still only had one heifer calf born this year. And I think something like 15 or 20 bulls. So yeah, but there's Orion. He'll be our next herd bull. There's hubby. Hi, hubby. You're a flip-flop farmer? Huh? Huh?
The territory again.
Right. At least you get a milk in the cute little red milk barn as opposed to the white milk barn with the star.
I like this barn.
Maybe we should get the star off the other barn and put it on this barn. I think that would be cute. He's like thinking, maybe. Alright. Alright, so alright, here are some of the fields. So we moved out and our renters didn't have a brush hog. So this whole farm didn't get brush hogged for 2 years and it's so overgrown. Because stuff grows in Missouri. If I ever say anything, I say that. So I've gotten that field. You can kind of see where I've got it mowed. There's some cows in this paddock right here. It still needs to be mowed, so you can kind of see where I mowed. And then the brush hog broke. So then, it's like, that's how tall the weeds were. They're like 5-6 foot tall. Anyways, crazy huge. Okay guys, I'm gonna give you a little tour of our farm in Myrtle, Missouri. There's the horses grazing. They're pretty. So I've got lots of mowing to do apparently. If I quit breaking the brush hog. This little stream is a busted pipe we've got to fix. Working on that. There's the old horse barn. It's kind of a big old barn, super nice. And here is our house. It's a little 1935 stone house, native stone. So they dug the rock out of the ground and built the house out of it. Kind of neat. And we bought this farm in 2012, moved out here for 2014, and we fixed it up. We fixed it up and we lived here and we loved it. We loved it here so much that we're moving back. And we're excited about it. I should point out that we live, see, these are our neighbors. There's nothing, just fields. We live on a dirt road. We're about 1.5 miles to the school, which is one huge plus of living here. There's a gas station in town, a library that is a hole in the wall, and a post office. Really not much else around here, and it is so peaceful. You can hear the birds chirp. Pretty cool, huh? The Great Pyrenees puppies are whining. So yeah, it's a really neat place. I'll show you our renters planted a ginormous garden. And when I say ginormous, I mean like probably 2 acres here of garden. So it's huge. See, these are our apple trees. They were loaded when we moved in. I planted that tree in 2015. That's the old grape arbor swing that needs some repair. We've already brought our pool over. That's another apple tree. You can still see some apples on it. We've already harvested the apples, but it looks like a couple more are growing. So that's a big juicy looking one. Look at that. That's a big apple. Yeah, that'll be good. Anyways, I'm so excited about all the fruit trees and how well they're doing here. Okay, so here's our 2 huge old walnut trees. These are the walnut trees I always catch swarms of bees in. That's the Great Pyrenees puppies. They're crying. There's some more of the renter's garden. There is the fruit trees. How big they are. Planted those in 2015. They got so big that this peach tree broke in half. Here's the little play area we set up for the kids and the puppies. There's a big old mulberry tree. Well, it's little but big. It's growing good. Planted a little garden, but it's not doing too well. Then here is the back of the house, which is fun. And of course the clothesline. Okay. And here is our, I love this thing. If you have a farm, you almost just need a lean-to. So here's our old lean-to. It's great. You can store hay, turn that into a little shop, hay storage, tractor storage, all kinds of neat stuff. Here is the cute little chicken coop that we built. I'll have to take you and show you the chicken coop one of these days. I've got it full of chickens. Can't see the chickens. Hello, chickens. And then here is super awesome milk barn because we raise mini Jerseys and we've got to have a milk barn. And there's a trailer full of stuff. We're still moving. The pump here is so much quieter than the pump in Houston was. So, and there's our mini Jersey bull out grazing in the field. These fields are so overgrown. I mean, even just the yard, there's weeds everywhere. And I can't seem to keep the brush hog or the lawnmower going long enough to get anything done. So, I got the top of this field done. If you just keep it mowed, it turns to the stink eye Reba gives me when she runs out of grain. Look at her. She just sits there and stares at me. Look at Reba. Look at her. She's like, more food, or let me go. Look at her looking at you.
You can tell when Reba runs out of grain because she lets her frustration out.
Yeah, she always poops. Yes, whenever Reba runs out of grain, she poops. It's quite disgusting. She's always been that way. Now she's looking for more grain. Now she's looking at us. Look at her. Where's my grain? There's the milk so far. The outside jar's dirty, but not the inside. We ran a sanitary wash through the jar before we milk, so it's nice and clean. And we milk once a day. Enough to feed some pigs, some puppies, some babies, and occasionally have a bowl of cereal. So I think it's probably about like 100 degrees right now. It's humid as all get. It's crazy how humid it is here. So anyways, this is our little farm that we are in the process of moving to right now. We've started the kids in school here and they're so excited to be back. I think everybody in the community has stopped us and told us how happy they are to have us back. And how's that, you know? Anybody ever lived there in a place where people are just so genuinely happy to have you there? Anyways, so yeah, I think hubby's done milking. We'll go see. Yeah. There goes the cows. There's Dolly. Good old Dolly with an empty udder now. Okay. Here's a little chicken coop. I'll take you and show you. It's just fun. It's kind of a cute little chicken coop. And it's got this cute little gate. We built this chicken coop out of an old shed. That was falling down when we bought the place. So I'll link a picture to when we first built it. These are mulberry trees growing right here, so I'm kind of inclined to leave them. Okay, here's our little chickens. We've got these blue lavender Orpingtons. And there's one out there. She wants back in. And I got this big rooster in here. He's a big old Orpington. And I'm gonna try to hatch some chicks. Some of these eggs. But here's the little nest boxes. It's got this little brooder pen, which is good if you have broody hens, which we had tons of broody hens this year. See, there's a little brooder box. Or nest box. So yeah, it's a cute little chicken coop. And the chickens are saying, hey, are you gonna feed us? Yeah, I'll bring you guys some kitchen scraps. Chicken scraps. See all the weeds in here? I think I'm gonna put a goat in here for a day or two. They'll clean it all up. All of this looked just like this hogweed when we first came home. So I've mowed this twice now and it's starting to come back, the grass. So yeah, and this is the peach tree that was so loaded with fruit that the branches actually broke. So we're gonna have to figure out how to prune fruit trees this year. So yeah, we're excited to be home. Hello, little chickens. Hello, big rooster. That's the colonel right there. He's pretty. He makes big babies. It's hard to see on film how big he really is. He's a big rooster. He's probably 10 pounds. Big for a chicken. See ya. All right. Well, I think that's all for now. Thanks for watching.